Monday morning. Good Monday morning, my tokers, jokers, and smokers. It's your man, Chef Rodney 117 here with the amazing Amy Sharyn with another strain of the week, y'all. Amy, how you doing this Monday morning?
I got the Monday morning blues, but trying to get through it. Good morning, Canna fan. How's everyone doing? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. You know, it's a Monday morning. My voice is a little hoarse because I've been doing some voiceover work. And so with voiceover work, it's just take after take after take. No one's perfect. No one's perfect. And if you nail something, and then there's more. So my voice is just shot. Plus, I slept with my mouth open last night because I may or may not have eaten an edible before I went to bed. So, it is what it is. It's a Monday morning.
Okay.
So what do you have for us this week?
We have orange kush cake from Ascend Dispensary in Montclair.
Okay.
So it's a 4-part lineage. OG Eddie
Right.
Left, Rose Skittles, Sour Tangy, and Wedding Cake.
I am familiar with 3 of those 4.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
And do you like them? It's a sativa.
Well, I mean, if it's a sativa, yeah. I mean, sativas are great.
Yeah.
So, sativa is kind of setting the stage for an Adderall replacement. That and CBG here coming up soon. Or Delta 10. I don't remember which is which. It's all new information. But I'm familiar with wedding cake. I'm growing wedding cake as we speak. I'm familiar with sour tangy, really good. And I'm familiar with, excuse me, Rose Skittles. What I'm not familiar with is the Jilly Bean and the OG Eddie Lep.
Right.
I'm not familiar with those, and so I'm really curious. But, I mean, just one more for us to research, right?
Yeah.
Good morning, Lisa. How you doing?
Good morning.
Mm-hmm.
So when you pop his top off, you get like a burst of citrus, but it's so pungent and it's like diesel right in your face.
Mm-hmm. That we call it that good.
So yeah.
That good. Okay. All right.
Small
Why don't you go ahead and, I was going to say, why don't you go ahead and burn some up, real quick. I'll take a quick dab of Rooney, and we'll go that way. So actually, I can make my own dabs now, so that's sweet. That is a game changer for me.
Hold on,
yeah.
Find a big bud so I can do the
Morning!
bud break for you, but they're all small ones.
So we're going to start doing some segments, like it's going to be called Nug Porn on this episode. And it's where, like, we take pictures and we go in and, like, slow-mo, that stupid, like, terrible 70s porno music. You know what I mean? And it's going to play as we kind of, like, spin around it a little bit. And, like, I'm definitely going to do something cool. Yeah. We got a lot of awesome things coming for everybody. A lot of stuff coming down the pipe.
Yeah, there's not
awesome sauce.
Fit up for you, but,
She says awesome sauce. Lisa. All right, check this out. Lisa is part of Canna Chefs out in, she's going to hate me. I think it's in Oregon. It's like Mount Hood. I know Mount Hood. That I do. It's probably not even Mount Hood. I'm probably wrong. But the point is, she's doing some awesome stuff, man. Like, if you want to talk about a boss-ass bitch, that's her. I say bitch in a very endearing manner. She knows this. But, at the same time, this girl gets her shit done. Like, she is very tough. If you want to, see more, definitely look her up. It's Hood. Yeah, no, okay, she's right. It's Hood. Yeah. Look her up, Lisa Joy McDaniel. She's on Facebook. Check out Gaia Goods. Yeah.
Oh.
More weed, less greed, y'all. She actually sent me a shirt. It's pretty cool. It says more weed, less greed.
Oh, very cool. I like that.
But since you sparked up, I'm going to spark up real quick. Do me a favor while I'm taking this dab. Tell the people out there in internet land, if you will, how it tastes so far.
So this tastes like, you can hear it tastes like a citrus inhale and more of like fruity, musky exhale. But it's good. It's uplifting, like a lot.
Okay.
Very, very light.
Very light, fluffy.
Fluffy.
Okay, on a scale from 1 to 10, what would you give the taste?
I really would give it like an 8.5. I like it. I feel like it's
Okay.
like a nice, light, uplifting. Makes me want to out crap. Like it's not dark, it's not musky.
Right.
It's not. It's a little woodsy, it's a little earthy going out, but and it's going nice. It's smooth.
Oh, that is smooth. I actually made some Durban poison isolate dabs, so those are pretty sweet. And
yeah,
those are a nice Monday morning. So this looks like it's a nice Monday morning sativa, is what I'm.
Monday morning sativa. I'm very happy with this. Ascend's got about like 25 new strains in, so it's so good. But a lot of them are indica or indica hybrids, not a lot of sativas, and the buds are reading about this. I'm like, all right, let me get it. And now it's actually unlocked, so I wanted to try. There's some shake, but I like it. I like it. I understand why. It tastes really good.
Okay. So there's a couple of things reported with OKC or OCK or OKC, Orange Cake Kush. Happy, relaxed, focused, creative, tingly. Now, tingly is a new one. So I kind of want to go through each one of them. How happy are you feeling?
I'm happy, which is really good because I was so depressed this morning.
I'm sorry. How relaxed are you feeling?
Relaxed. I'm good.
Okay. How focused?
How about let's do this like a rating scale, like a 6.
Thank you, Lisa. I'm proud of you too. I don't know what that. Oh, that's a smiley face. Okay. Now I had to look at it. I was like, what the? I was like, we need to talk about you. That's not a period. But thank you. No, we try hard. We really do. Okay. So how creative do you think that it would make you?
Pretty creative. Like I said.
And now to the best part of it. Well, last thing reported as far as feeling wise, tingly.
I'm not tingly.
28% of people reported feeling tingly. That's why I asked. So now let's talk about what it helps with. It helps with depression, pain, anxiety, muscle spasms, and stress.
So I definitely feel like it helps with my depression and my anxiety this morning. Pain as well. Let's see what else is going on. Stress, yeah.
Muscle spasms, stress. Yep. Okay. Cool. Now, as far as the appearance, I know you flashed it to us a little bit earlier. As far as the appearance, out of a scale from 1 to 10, what would you give it and why?
We'll give you a look again. See, I have small nugs to go by, so I can't really tell.
Wow. Okay. Yep.
And the appearance
Which is interesting because, like, a lot of sativas have small little, like, popcorn nugs, I guess you could say. You know what I'm saying? Like, little kernels and shit. I'm finding that out. Maybe that's just me, but, you know.
I mean, it looks good, but I don't think it looks like... Honestly, I would give it a look like a 5. It doesn't look like anything special, but it hits nice and it smells nice. And the effect I'm getting right now and, like, the way I feel a lot better.
Okay.
So... Doesn't look
now,
like,
there are some reports that this strain makes people sexually aroused.
Of course.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm just saying. Yeah, and I'm just reading through it. I mean, because I'm familiar with it, and research is key. You know, we read through these guys and girls and everybody else watching. We read through these to make sure that, well, A, we're not full of shit. You know what I mean? B, it also, you know, always compile information and data so that you can get the most accurate description and information of what you're trying to consume, when, where, why, and how. What I mean by that is know what you're trying to cure. So let's say anxiety, depression, muscle spasms, headaches, to get the idea. Then search an appropriate strain for that, then find out what dispensary around you has that strain, then go to said dispensary, then buy said strain, then go home, then legally smoke your cannabis, then enjoy. God, that's a lot of thens there. Anyways.
But that then that exactly what to do. Therefore, I know that orange kush cake helps with my depression and my anxiety. Therefore, I will go back and pick this up when I'm feeling depressed like this.
It's just like going to a restaurant and ordering your favorite dish from that restaurant more than once. It's exactly what that is.
Yeah.
Now,
the reasons you like it, so I'm going to go back for what I like and why I want it.
Oh, yeah.
I want seafood tonight because it makes me feel good for this reason, and chicken today, whatever. Exactly.
Okay. So a lot of people are saying that this is easily, hands down, one of the top 5, one of their most favorite top 5 strains in their fave book. Fave book is not a word. I need to talk to this person that left this review, but they're saying it's right up there with GDP. It's an A+ strain, most, very robust and versatile terpene profile. Any strain we came across, nice cerebral high, mild body buzz, which is probably the tingly part that we were talking about. That being said, the smell. Let's see. What would you give it out of a 10?
Like an 8.5, 9.
Okay.
Like
all right.
Orange
Cool.
diesel pungent right in your face. Not like a hint of orange. Like really strong.
Okay. Okay. So since considering that smoking, any kind of smoking is almost instant results, it's easy to do a strain of the week while trying it. It's been about 10 minutes or now since you've lit up. What are the effects that you're feeling? Like, how would you rate those out of 10, if you will, as she continues to almost light her hair on fire?
A vibe. I'm high. I feel happier.
Okay.
A little bit of dry mouth, not so much.
That happens with every strain, though. That's the thing. It should just be a common, this is going to happen. That's it.
I always have dry mouth, but some are just like very extreme. I feel like uplifted, more energetic. I'm ready to start the day instead of feeling like more depressed like I was this morning. I'm not couch locked, not into it at all. I'm ready to go.
Good. So it's a good solid morning strain, like with your cup of coffee.
I feel like it's full sativa. I don't feel any indica at all here.
Okay.
But I don't think it's like overwhelming. It's not like a Durban poison. I think beginners can smoke this as well.
Okay. So I would say that if you are smoking this with a cup of coffee, do tread carefully, mixing caffeine with this to make you jittery and stuff like that. Mary Palmer in the house. Mary Palmer's one of my favorite brands. They sent me some infused stuff to cook with. They sent me an infused truffle oil. Yeah, that was a good night. I'll tell you that right now. I made it carbonara.
Yeah.
And I used truffles and stuff. And then I made a tortellini with balsamic. It aged balsamic over the top of it with a little bit of salt. And I hit it with that truffle. Oh, man.
I know. I have to try your products. What's up?
That's crazy. Harry Palmer in the house. But no, it's really good to do these strain reviews. So smell, taste, appearance, effects. What it sounds like overall is that the strain of the week this week, the orange. It's orange cake.
Orange.
Okay. Yep. Orange. Yep. Thank you. OKC. It's a pretty solid strain. It sounds like a good Monday morning strain. I vibe that. I like that a lot. I really wish that we're already at the point, in our cannabis, I guess you say, journey, where how people with their vitamins and their pills would have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then morning, afternoon, and stuff like that. I can't wait till we start meal prepping our weed. You feel me? I'm already doing that. That's the best part,
Yeah.
So it's
what's
up.
I'm doing that.
Eric, what up? Good morning.
Morning. I feel when I pre-roll homes and my joints, they're ready to go for the day because I know I'm going to need them and want them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, 100%. So it's that's why I've got, 4 or 5 different little dabs in front of me because each one does a specific thing. And it's interesting because making some of my own dabs with the isolate and stuff, I've been working with D8 savvy, Delta 8 savvy, D8 savvy, and crystalline CBD to make certain dab things out of isolates, and we're making some rosins and some resins and all kinds of batter, butter, shatter, bubble hash. Like we're starting to create these more products because I love dabbing. It's a whole new. This guy right here below, like Eric, this guy, it's absolutely 100% his fault. He sent me these amazing, like Eric Asher's like finest rosins, and I can tell you that's just gone. It's gone. Like I don't know if you can do this. Maybe somebody can help me with this. Eric, maybe if you're listening, can you do this? But can you like somehow melt down the rest of that to the bottom with just like hot water and boil this or some shit? Because there's quite a bit there's a couple of dabs in there left that I just can't scrape out because I'm a fucking idiot. But anyways, you know what I mean? Dabbing is definitely a way that it's better for me because it don't hit the same as joints and stuff, man. It don't hit the same. It hits a better way. Like you kind of get medicated for just a quick moment, and then boom, you kind of like, let's do another dab. You know what I mean? Like you're like, let's do another dab. Now I get it. See, I started with like, people dabbing and smoking flower and stuff, and I was like, nah. And people are like, hey, you want to do a dab? Hey, I want to do it every 15 fucking minutes. And I'm like, no, I just smoked 3 joints. Like, no, I need to relax. But I get it now. I'm sorry, you were going to say something?
No, I did it.
Yeah.
I did a dab. Remember I said I haven't done it?
Oh, shit.
I did it.
How was it?
It was really, really good.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, we did some indicas, then we did from 710 labs, and then some lemon.
Got you. Thank you, sir. Baking sheet at 250 for how long? He didn't tell me. All right, well, whatever. I'll figure it out. Thank you, Eric. It's all right. That's my boy right there. So, it's interesting because I feel like, and hear me out, but I feel like dabbing is like seeing boobs for the first time.
It was an experience. I mean,
yeah, it is. Hear me out. So, as a young prepubescent boy, you grow up and you're like, oh, I've heard about boobies. I heard about these things. Like, what am I going to do when I see these in real life? What am I going to do? Am I going to be joyful? Am I going to be scared? Like, I was nervous as a nervous kid, you know what I'm saying, growing up. I got you, Eric. Tillemouth, I got you. I was very nervous talking to women. I mean, ask my girlfriend right now. It took me, damn near 20 years to even say something to her. You feel me? But hey, life has a funny way. But it's like, once it happens, you're like, okay, I get it. And that's the point. You're like, I get the appeal, because everybody, gay people, straight people, men, women, it doesn't matter. They love boobs. It's a thing. You know what I'm saying? Those same people love dabs. Man, woman, okay, maybe not child. Don't give a kid dabs. Don't do that. I'm crazy.
No, but it was fun. It was definitely great. I was high. Yeah. I was very, very high. It was good.
What did you dab? What did you dab?
The 710 labs.
Okay.
They're limoncello and
ooh, limoncello's good.
Yeah, this is good. That was their sativa because then they gave me. I forgot it was an indica and it was a funny name, so I remembered it and now I forgot some high, but I will remember and let you know.
You're all right. You're all right.
Good.
Well. Good. We kind of missed it a little bit. About halfway through the show, I did want to do a little advertisement. This strain of the week has been sponsored. It's paid for and brought to you in part by Crystalline CBD and D8 Savvy, y'all. A little bit of this for your faces. Again, y'all, make sure you check out www.D8savvy, SAVVY.com. Check them out. Tell them I sent you. Check out the gelato flavor they got in those cards. It's amazing. It really is. Not to mention, I forgot to even do this. You guys go to whoismarypalmer.com. Mary Palmer was in the building. They're probably still watching. Who knows? But check them out. You guys. I can't say enough about those two companies. Those two companies are amazing. They're doing an awesome thing. They've got a great product. It's not even a question anymore, y'all. But we're coming to the part of the show that I am really beginning to enjoy. Okay. I want to know why you would smoke this, like, more than once.
This is curing my depression for sure today, and my anxiety, and my mild pain that, like, I had.
Okay.
It's making me, like, want to get up and do the things that I have to do today that I didn't feel like doing this morning. So this is pure sativa for me. This is uplifting me and curing me of, like, my depression, anxiety, pains. It tastes good. It tastes like orange citrus, and it smells delicious. So that is definitely why I would smoke that today, and probably the rest of the week until I run out of it.
Get it. Yeah.
No,
that's, and I guess
I'm not, like, whacked out that I can't, like, function or do anything, but it's like me the kick in the ass that I need to, like, get all of my day and do those errands I need
to do what you got to do. Exactly. I look at it this way. You say that it cures your depression, so that's a good solitude grab for this, go to for that, et cetera, et cetera. Then that's great. That's fantastic. So let's say I called you up and I'm like, I'm having a very depressive day. You obviously know that I smoke weed. You're like, hey man, go get you some orange Kush cake. Seriously, go pick it up. Would you do that to somebody?
For sure.
Okay. I think we should do more of that, honestly, but that's just me.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. So how are the effects after smoking? How many joints of it have you smoked this morning? Just the one?
Yeah, this is my first one.
Okay.
I wanted to smoke it with you guys and see, like, how it feels. So I was smoking breakwater before.
Okay.
Which I love, but I wanted to try it out. And I really like it. I'm happy I did. I'm happy I switched it, and it makes me feel better. So I'm going to continue. Hell yeah. All day, all night, until it's gone, and then I'll have to go get some more. But I picked up a bunch of stuff from there, so we have a bunch of stuff to review.
What are we gonna do next week?
Purple magic.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Purple.
Well,
Yeah.
Purple. That sounds really good. I'm stupid excited for that. Like, purple magic. That just sounds like.
Yeah.
I wish, like, if I were a stripper, that would be my name. Yeah. And next to the stage, purple magic. Yeah. Yeah, now that I think about it, that's the imagery in my head. I fell off the pole even before I was just like, I'd slip. You hear the whole, no, it was just, no.
Yeah, no dance.
People throwing me my clothes to put them back on. It's embarrassing. Fucking embarrassing, as Mark Forward would say. Oh, that's awesome. So I look forward to that. But I do want to, there it is. Yep. Terpene profile. So smelling it. You said it was really gassy and things like that. Mm-hmm. So it's saying that it's a complicated terpene profile, including sharp notes of orange, citrus, gas, sour candy, dried grapes, and even some earthy sandalwood.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I said it's like woodsy on the exhale and like all citrus in. But it's good because it's not like a dark, musky, cushy. Even though it's Kush, it's not like it doesn't have that full taste profile.
Mm-hmm. So overall, with smell, taste, appearance, effects, terpenes, everything, what would you give this weed on a scale from 1 to 10, and
like
why?
8.5, because it's really good and it's helped me get through the day, and I need that for sure.
Okay.
I need that for a while, but I know it's not a 10, but there's better out there. But it's really good, and it's what I need. It's what I haven't got my hands on in a while.
So, and don't mention the price, but, knowing what you paid for this, would you pay for it again?
I would pay for it again, knowing the effects it's giving me. Like, I know that I feel better. Okay. So I think it could be less expensive, and the buds could be bigger.
Yeah.
Stuff. Yeah.
Well, that's the American way. We always want things to be cheaper. We want to buy low and sell high. That's we want to turn profit for everyone.
The effects I'm getting from it feel good, so it's worth the price for sure.
So, I want to take a second real quick and make an announcement here because we're coming on up at the end of the show. For everybody who watches Deliciously Dope, we kind of want to give back to y'all. My boy Chef Jeff is coming on the show Thursday to talk about what he does, talk about his cookbook. Not only are we going to be giving away a copy of his cookbook, but we're giving away one of these bad boys. If you want to win a magical butter machine like you see in my hands, tune into the Deliciously Dope's Daily Chronicles Thursday with myself, Chef Rodney Woman 7, and Chef Jeff. All right? Let us know that you're there. We're going to do a drawing. You know what I'm saying? I think he wants to do some kind of small contest where like everybody puts in a number and then like we pick a number or something. I'm not 100% sure. He's got it, kind of planned on his end. But for right now, go to my Instagram, okay, at DeliciouslyDopeTV. Add, Smoking Amy Sharyn here. I'm not sure. You'll see it. Make sure you share, like, subscribe, comment, the whole nine. Make sure we know you're there. And you can win a completely free magical butter machine. We are going to send it to you. These things are amazing, yo. I use this for everything I do now. I mean, I'm cooking in quantities to the point to where I have to use that in addition to, more machines that do similar things. But I grew up not liking 95% of kitchen gadgets because, let's face it, they're fucking stupid. But this actually saves time and helps. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not promoting it. They don't pay me anything. I'm just saying, like, this machine is amazing. You guys definitely have to get one. It was live. I said the same thing. I was like, this is junk. This is gonna be junk. It's gonna be stupid. Right. And then so I got a hold of one and revolutionary. I can literally set it and forget it. The alarm goes off. I know it's ready. I boom. I strain my shit. It's decarboxylated before you even put it in. They even have a little silicone decarb box, they call it. Dude, it's crazy good. They put a lot of science into this. And Chef Jeff, my boy, okay, repping Jersey. He does recipe development for them, man. So we've sat down and talked a lot about, you should do this, you should do that, you should do this. Oh, that's a great idea. Him and I talked on the phone for 2 hours yesterday. 2 hours.
That's crazy.
We won't tell you how much ganja was consumed in that conversation, but it was quite a lot. Yeah. But you guys definitely tune into the show Thursday. Tomorrow's episode, though, we're gonna have Buckshot on the show. That's gonna be, you want to talk about heavy hitter? That's gonna be a show right there. That's gonna be a show. This week is gonna be crazy. Now, I'm excited for Purple Magic next week.
Purple Magic.
Dude, purples have an absolutely special place in my heart.
Yeah.
I don't know why. There isn't a good reason, and I'm not going to make one up for you. But I can tell you that I love purple weed.
I love purple.
Love it.
Love purps. So we're going to try it out next week.
Let's do it. Well, this has been another Deliciously Dope TV production with Chef Rodney 117 and Amy Sharyn. The strain of the week, we had Orange Kush Cake. With a solid, and apparently a very, noteworthy reprieve from the daily, Monday monotony. You know what I'm saying? So it's solid 8.5 out of 10. Yeah. Go pick it up. Let us know what you think. If you hate it, we don't like you either. So you're not going to hate it. It's going to be good.
No, definitely pick it up. You're going to love it. I'm happy I had it. It's a good Monday now. Let's start our day.
Absolutely. Well, let's get with it, girl. Let's get with it. Until next week, we'll see you guys on the flip. Peace.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.